Derek, what do you think this is movie? What do you think it's going to be like?
Well, it's sure gonna be a 2-hour thing, I bet you. I can't guarantee anything other than this shirt. It's gonna be better than the movie.
This shirt's going to be better than the movie.
Yeah.
All right, Cody.
Pre-movie thoughts.
It's a sequel to Prometheus, which is a prequel. I don't think it's going to be very good. Because Prometheus was, there's a lot to go off of, but the movie itself sucked, so. It could be better. It could be better than your shirt, but who knows? Your shirt might.
You're a fucking liar. Welcome to the Good, the Bad, and the Bloody. Live from Cody's parents' house. We've changed location yet
I
again.
didn't have to say that.
Oh,
Just say we're in an empty room. Well, because it was my room, so.
your room formerly known as Cody's. So, Cody, Alien Covenant.
Yeah, welcome to the show. So I don't know how this is even going to sound. I don't know how it's really going to look.
Got anything you want to rant about before we get right into this?
Things I want to rant about?
Yeah.
How fucking hot and sweaty this fucking room is. This is stupid. Like, why is the air conditioner not on? Like, it's awful in here.
Well, because that costs money.
I literally feel like I can't breathe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's that shit. You know what, let's just fucking crack the window open so at least we have some oxygen. You know, this is going in. This is staying in the podcasting. I'm gonna use your water bottle here.
Oh no, I hope I don't get thirsty.
Well, if you get thirsty, then that's another funny jump cut.
Hell.
Alright, so here we are, guys. We're in my parents' house. This used to be my room. I can't believe it. It's so tiny and echoey and fucking
Smaller than my room.
I can't breathe in here.
I thought I had a small room.
Yeah. No, that's why it was like, you know, I had the room downstairs, which was basically like my office. It was, you know, I pretty much had 2 rooms, but as far as like where I actually lived, it's no space. You know, it's terrible.
Ooh. Sounded like somebody died.
Good.
Freaking chest burster out on him.
Yeah. So I'm sitting on a litter box. Is that what you call it? No, a litter box is where they actually take the shit. I'm sitting on a box full of cat litter.
A litter container.
Yeah. Derek is on a tiny little ottoman. We're using a glorified nightstand coffee table thing as our table.
The setup only gets better.
The setup
just
only
like
gets
our
better.
camera setup now. We're trying out.
It's funny. It's so messed up how like now we have more than one angle, but now there's another problem where it's like we need to actually have a real table and chairs.
Yes.
It's so sad.
That's gonna be like the one thing when we're like shopping for furniture.
It's so sad.
It's just gonna be like, oh, I don't know. This might be a pretty good podcasting thing.
I want fold out tables and chairs no matter what, because that way we can film anywhere we want. Mm-hmm. And also, I would just have them if we're going like a picnic or something, which you and I and Scott should do. We should go on a camping trip. I think it'd be really fun. Maybe like the weekend we pick.
I love camping.
I love this movie. and then also, we're probably never gonna film in here. It doesn't really sound that good.
Never again.
It's all muggy. We'd probably use Scott's place if we can. But I mean, you know, of course, in the distant future, we're probably gonna make our living room like the room to film stuff like this.
The GBB room.
That's what we should do with our living room. We all have TVs and stuff in our room. We should just have a very simple couch so when we do watch movies on TV, and then the rest of the living room is just, you know, like a corner for like a.
It's gonna be very Stark.
Yeah, like a studio.
Scott Stark.
Yeah, exactly. Just like
Tony Stark.
What?
He's not in this movie.
No, he's not. Tony's not in this movie. Neither is our friend Scott.
Yeah. Yeah, we were gonna have him on this review because we're gonna make him the sci-fi guy.
Yeah, because he likes sci-fi movies.
And then he got called into work, so
Yeah, he got called in early. He probably would have actually at least seen the movie with us. But if that were the case, we would be filming at his mother's
Yeah.
or his place, and but then that problem arises again where it's like, where the fuck do we sit? Because we did like the beanbag setup.
Yeah.
I hated that.
They're all out of beans.
I hated that. You know what? After this, I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy 3 chairs, just to be safe, and then a full table.
Sweet.
And that way we could film it Scott's or yours or mine, and we'd be fine. And then maybe we should get another tripod too, just for that, if we have another camera, just in case.
It's like sabotage. That shot just...
Yeah. And you could bring your own mic in too.
Heck yeah.
Either that or we buy one just like this so we don't, for continuity.
Duplicity.
Yeah. Speaking of that, so we watched, we saw, that really fantastic Prometheus sequel.
Well, full disclosure, never saw Prometheus.
You never saw Prometheus. I did. And a lot of people did. And everyone knows it's not that great of a movie.
No, that's what I've heard.
My brother said it was good, which is weird. On the way in here, he's like, "Oh, the movie's great." And it's like, really?
It's all great except for one part, which
This
everybody
guy-
else, when I hear about it, it's like, oh, it was all bad except for one part.
What was the one part that was good?
When they imply that the engineers might have, like Jesus Christ might have been an engineer.
Oh, I see.
Because that's why they would, be pissed off enough to want to kill all humans.
Okay, that makes sense.
Or something. It was like in a deleted scene, but
I kind of thought of them as the Forerunners in Halo.
yeah.
That movie's
That was just that thing. I got kind of caught up just by watching a couple of reviews on Prometheus, so I'd be like, okay, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I usually know what's going on in things I don't watch.
I still was kind of
You gotta know what you gotta know what you don't like.
like with David, I didn't know what the hell was happening. I was like, what? I don't remember any of that.
Yeah.
But I guess that's stuff that happens after he, lands and fucks shit up. So this is so Prometheus was a prequel to Aliens, and Alien Covenant is a sequel to the prequel.
Yeah,
So it's still
Prometheus,
before the Aliens,
Covenant, Alien,
Yeah.
Aliens, Alien 3,
and then Alien whatever Retribution. Then it goes off the fucking chain.
Alien versus Predator.
Oh god, yeah. Alien would kick Predator's ass if Predator didn't have any fucking weapons and shit.
It gets beat by a log in
Alien?
the original Predator movie.
That's stupid.
Like wood.
See, but Predator has humans can kill xenomorphs. It's hard, but they can. So Predator, it'd stand a good chance against a few.
As long as you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can kill a Predator.
Oh, because Arnold can kill Predator. So if Predator can kill xenomorphs, then Arnold Schwarzenegger can kill xenomorphs.
Yes.
By that theory.
That's how it works.
That's pretty cool.
Either that or it's like Pokemon where grass beats water, water beats fire, fire beats grass.
So it's doesn't work like the rock paper scissors.
Pretty much. You better watch out, Arnold. You're old and fat now.
I think that'd be badass to see Arnie take on some xenomorphs. Fuck you.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, that'd be really nice. Except he's talking about the xenomorphs. He'd probably say they're beautiful or something, and then he'd join David's team, and he'd just start, making more.
You're so beautiful.
What is your purpose, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
To be a creator. To create more xenomorphs. Starts fucking making eggs.
So, with this movie, opens with Guy Pearce and Michael Fassbender.
Yeah,
was
Guy
Guy
Ritchie.
Pearce that old in Prometheus, or was he much older?
Well, it's Guy Ritchie and...
Guy Ritchie is the movie maker, you son of a bitch. Guy Gardner.
so who's Guy Pearce in this movie?
He's Waylon.
Oh, the guy that creates David?
Yeah.
He's really fucking old. Well, when David was born, it's weird. I totally forgot about all this. So yeah, dude, I'm just remembering Prometheus, he pretends to be dead, but really he's Wayland is still alive, and he's
way old.
Yeah, and he's old as fuck, and he's and then David's
When the hell does that movie take place?
I don't know.
Oh, it had to have been just 10 years. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm being retarded.
2090 something.
What else is new?
I don't know. But let's not talk about Prometheus, because, oh god, I keep fucking yawning and I'm getting really mad.
Well, don't get mad, because we're going to talk about the good.
The good.
So what's good about this
I love the
piece of shit?
I love the atmosphere. It's not bad, Derek.
I'm kidding.
I love the atmosphere in this movie.
I actually really dig it.
Dig it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, because a lot of this movie was like really fun to look at and just like really cool. And it's like how space, you know, I actually did feel like a space guy. I was like, you know,
Ridley Scott makes really
Colin.
good-looking movies.
yes.
Whether they're good or bad movies, they look awesome. Blade Runner, the original Alien. I'm guessing Prometheus looked good at least, even though it was a pile of shit.
It didn't actually look impressive. Not like this movie.
But not terrible.
No, it wasn't like, oh, this is hacky. It looked like a normal movie. This one actually kind of was like really neat to look at.
And
There's
The
a
Martian?
lot of- I haven't
That
seen
was pretty good.
I haven't seen that. It's
It
really
looked nice.
Isn't that with Mark Wahlberg?
Oh, Matt Damon.
That's Mark Wahlberg. Isn't it?
Matt Damon.
I thought it was, hey Mac. Hey Mac.
Feel it.
Mac, come over here. That's how his mom sounds.
What?
Mark Wahlberg's,
No.
Wahlberg's mom. He goes, Mark. Hey Mark.
What, Ma?
And he goes, fuck you. Your brother owns a donut shop called Donnie's Donuts. Mark Wahlberg. I'm serious. It's
He
called-
wanted to go with Dunkin' Donuts,
Well,
but that just sounds
No, they
stupid.
have a restaurant called Wahlburgers.
Yeah.
So fucking
Wahlburgers. Holy shit.
It's fantastic. I'm serious. And he goes, hey mom, fuck you. Say any weather for me. And he goes, Mark. But no,
That's
it's
amazing.
This movie aesthetically very pleasing. It looks really nice. I like how everything looks, and I actually did feel like I was
gorgeous.
I feel like I was on ship too. You know, just trying to make it to Omicron Persei 8 or wherever the hell they were actually going. I don't really remember.
It was like started with an O and ended in 6. So let's just call it Omicron Persei 6.
Okay. Well, you know what they say, Derek. David is from Omicron Persei 8.
That's a Futurama reference.
That's a fucking
boy.
shitty reference. So yeah, these guys, it's
And everybody like acts really well in the movie.
yeah,
Does their role just fine. Danny McBride fucking
yeah. He
pulls
killed
a
it.
dramatic role.
He killed it. I honestly, I was like, that's not Danny McBride. And then I kept going on. I was like, oh my god, it's Danny McBride.
Yeah.
That really goofy guy. You know, I'm glad that he pulls. You know, he's actually pretty good in this.
Made me laugh that they like did James Franco off screen.
Yes.
He dies without you even realizing that's him until
Yeah. As soon as he
his
said,
wife.
yeah, I was like, oh my god, that's James Franco. And you know what would be really funny? So you got Danny McBride and James Franco as like the late husband, the late captain.
Mm-hmm.
What if what if also they had like behind him on that same like rock climbing show, they had like fucking
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, and he's going, oh my fucking weed.
False. Fuck, if I die, I won't be able to do Neighbors 3.
Oh, it's fucking space weed. I think they made a joke about that on the Mega 64 podcast, actually. Oh, it's fucking space weed. Never tried this before. Oh, my space weed. And James Franco's like, dude. So yeah, I'm kind of glad they just had Danny McBride in it. To keep it serious on some level. Because his name was Tennessee. And he was
Which
kind of,
is-
kind of goofy and already. I was like, do you really have to have like a cowboy quirky character?
There was a character named Dallas in the original movie.
Yeah, I know. But
That's really weird.
They blew that out of the water. This one was way more believable, where he just liked country music and he had a cowboy hat.
John Denver.
Yeah, he just recognized country roads and stuff.
But
I mean,
down the road, Country Rose or whatever.
yeah, because
I'm not
that's
a John Denver fan. I don't know.
Yeah, so that's actually what I do like is that it was toned down country fan. It was like what it would be in the year 2100. You know, he's just like, yeah, I'm just I'm a cowboy.
Yeah, because that's as old as classical music at that point.
Yeah, but in Aliens, like, that guy's just fucking on. He's like, my name's Tex, and he has like a fucking 6-shooter, and he's just like spitting tobacco all over the spaceship. This all darn aliens are wrecking my lifestyle, partner.
It's raining blood today. Rained blood yesterday.
Howdy there, pilgrims. Space pilgrims.
John Wayne in space, that'd be awesome.
Dude, Space Wayne? I'd watch Space Wayne. Dude, John Wayne in space would be tight. Howdy there, space pilgrims. And then what would he do?
Just laser through his chest like, I'll get you on the next dusty road.
The good, the bad, and the ancient, I don't know. Or whatever it would be.
The good, the bad, and on the planets? I don't know.
The Prometheus. The good, the bad, and the Prometheus. I'm a fucking space weed. Anyway. No more Space Rogan. Space Rogan's too much. I wasn't ready for that yet.
Oh, the other thing, the pacing of this movie is really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was just kind of like a slow burn, like right up until the last little bit when, of course, the alien shows up.
Yeah.
Because you can't have an alien movie without the xenomorphs showing up.
Oh, of course not.
Michael Fassbender pulling 2 roles. It's like my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, that was cool. He's like, I didn't expect to meet me here.
Yeah.
It's like so funny, but it's like that's how he would say. He's like, because he's him.
Nice to see a fellow brother.
Yeah.
And he's just like, what? Yeah. Like, I was just telling Cameron downstairs, I really like... I've liked Fassbender as long as I've liked McAvoy after X-Men First Class.
Yeah.
Which is weird because...
He plays Magneto.
Yeah. And Xavier. And this year alone, like with Split and this, they both do like more than one role.
They do, that's true.
Basically.
He plays himself, as like a different generation of the androids. But, and then, it's funny how James McAvoy in his movie, Split, he plays himself with 20 personalities or whatever, 20 plus.
Yep.
That's really funny, I didn't even think about that. They're just gonna make a movie where it's just those two, and then they play their whole cast.
Yes!
It's gonna be the same, it's gonna be Aliens, it's called Alien Homecoming or something.
Oh my god.
And then it's gonna have fucking
Alien versus Split.
Yeah, Alien versus Split. It's gonna have that guy. It's gonna have David fucking fighting again. It's gonna be an army of Fassbenders, all the androids, right?
Against one McAvoy
Yeah, like
as
all,
the Beast.
Yeah, like all generations, like fucking 15 of them, all with different upgrades and personalities. And then, it's gonna be James McAvoy
That'd be fucking sweet.
in a dress, just going ham on all these
Oh
robots.
man.
It's gonna be beautiful. Oh, all the fighting in this is good too.
Yes.
Nothing
We get-
shaky cam.
We get to see Fassbender fight Fassbender.
Oh, that's even cooler. Yeah, I forgot about that. This whole movie had like a really good like tone, and it didn't go like, oh great, it was just really fun.
You want to do spoilers?
Yeah, of course we're doing spoilers.
Well then, cool. Because his character from Prometheus turns out to be the bad guy that makes all these aliens.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird.
Well, yeah, because what happens is like the ancient guys, the Forerunner guys. What are their names? I don't know, dude.
Which ones?
The dudes that preceded the humans. They basically created the humans.
Oh, the engineers.
Engineers, yeah. They basically had this like fucking alien. You probably know the story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had that alien, and they were just like, and then eventually Mr. David guy, he's like just starts genetically like engineering with them, and just makes them really fucked up, and then he makes xenomorphs.
He's like stranded on this planet for 10 years, so...
Yeah, the perfect killing machines.
Yeah, it turns all biblical.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Which happens, I guess, because Guy Pearce was kind of like, I am your god, And of course, him being a robot, he's just kind of like, what is my purpose?
He's like, what is God?
Yeah.
I searched for God and found only man, and searched in man and found only God. I don't know, something like that. And then he's like...
Yeah. All of his interactions with himself are really, really good in this. It reminded me of Ultron and Vision in Age of Ultron. Like, I like 2 different robots arguing about the human condition.
He's fucking... This robot is so loony. Like, no wonder people, like, they fucking change it, because, like, he was too human. He kept trying to kiss everybody.
Yeah.
He kept trying to get, like,
He wants
emotion.
that intimacy.
Yeah, because he's like, I feel love.
Yeah.
It's me, I love
I
you.
guess he loved Elizabeth Shaw.
I'm sure he did, after he gutted her open.
Yeah. That's all I was missing in my my xenomorph formula. Was the most evil thing in the universe.
Love? Is that why? That's not why I did that.
No, but of course that's why.
He's like gutting her open, just like, where's the love?
No, apparently
Is it
that
in the
seemed like it was the
intestine?
missing link. Was he just needed a human incubator? Basically, it seemed like.
Yeah, because everything he was doing was like based off of like how was that shit even growing out of the ground?
I don't know.
Blows my mind.
He didn't get to explain. I couldn't read the things in the back.
Yeah, the xenomorphs don't really make much sense at all. Just how they operate, how they spread.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool, but it's still, What if they never ever found him on that planet? He would have just been there for another 1,000 fucking years.
just forever, like.
Just waiting.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I wonder if How come you can grow hair but not a beard?
I don't know. Let's talk about the bad.
Bad.
How come he can grow hair but not a beard?
Yeah, as a beard enthusiast myself,
Oh gosh. Gee.
I want to see a bearded Fassbender.
I want to be bearded, seated fast.
Say that 5 times fast.
I want a bearded, seated fast.
Yes. Yeah, a couple bad things in this thing. So, I'm just gonna jump right to the end because fuck you, audience.
Audience doesn't give a shit. Audience isn't
Like-
listening for continuity. They're not watching the movie.
I kind of saw the ending coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Like, just because it's an Alien prequel, technically,
Yeah.
I knew that everybody was gonna get fucked, basically, because in the original 1979 Alien or 78, whatever time it was,
Yeah.
they didn't know about these things. So, if this ship, the Covenant, got away and everything was happy, then they surely would have told somebody like, "Hey, there's a bunch of fucked up shit made by a fucked up android," you know?
Yeah.
I knew eventually something had to go tits up, but it didn't go in the way that I expected. Like, one twist I saw when he cut his hair down to like the same length
yeah.
as Walter, the other Fassbender.
Yeah,
I was like,
It's like, how did you do that?
well, that's interesting. Why would you? And then all of a sudden I was like, oh no,
Country
they're not gonna-
roads, don't take me home.
yeah, don't do this. Yeah, so then later on they get into that fight, which was awesome. You think Walter gets away from the fight because throughout the movie you know it's him because he has his hand dissolved in acid because of the alien,
Yeah.
because he shoves his hand in there to like fight it off. So it was like, okay, well at least you still know the difference. But then you see him later after they get back on the ship and he's talking with Daniels,
Yeah.
and the hand stuff doesn't look as fucked up as before. So I was like, but then the hair was still like as nice as Walter's was, because his hair was kind of rough like this.
That's true.
Because he cut it off himself. So I was like, okay, maybe that is Walter. And then all of a sudden, you look again, like when he's watching the alien go around and you see him just give that little smile, I was like, oh fuck, it is David. And then I was like, oh, maybe it is Walter. No. Well, fuck you, it is.
Oh, David.
Because he takes control of the whole
That's kind of weird.
ship.
Yeah, you just don't really know. And I guess you're not really, I don't know, programmed to be really good at that, I guess. I don't know.
But my problem with that is, like, it didn't seem like that short a time for him to have killed Walter, changed his clothes, and tidied up his hair a little bit more
Yeah.
to get away. It didn't seem like they gave him enough time to have gotten that switcheroo done.
And Walter might not be dead. You know, he self-healed pretty well.
Yeah.
So maybe
So that twist doesn't make sense.
maybe there's going to be another one, and they're going to find Walter. He's going to be sending these messages, and he goes, "Pick me up. We have to stop the." And then they go to that planet, and they
and
figure
everything's fucked.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
And then it's like, when does the aliens storyline start? Then fuck. I've had enough of this.
Yeah, that was my big issue with it. And then the other one was that fearless woman. You know?
Fearless woman?
Danny McBride's wife.
Oh.
When they're like, I've never heard her so scared.
And it's
ever.
like, why was she scared? He just looked like he had Ebola or something.
Yeah.
I would have been like, you know, control. He's coughing up blood. He's got blood shooting out his back, and he's convulsing like crazy. I wouldn't have been like, oh my god, airlock.
they
We
talked her
have
up
to
to be
control
like-
the contamination.
Yeah, they talked her up to be like so fearless, but like everybody else held their shit a lot better than her.
Yeah, and it's like all he was doing was just really sick. It's like, yeah, that's scary, but at the same time, be professional. Like, she is. I don't know. I don't understand. Yeah, she's not a medic or anything, but still, it's just like he looks really sick. We are trying to contain it. End the story. Instead, she's like slipping all over the place, grabbing shotguns.
They both slipped on the fucking mud, on the blood.
Yeah.
That pissed me off.
I was like, what kind of boots, space boots do these have? Like, come on.
Even my boots are slick proof,
Are they
and
wearing Tims? Are they wearing their Tims? You won't slip on a Tim, dude. You won't slip with those fucking Tims. The grip
Nope.
on those sons of bitches is nice.
God, my nose is running.
Well, you better go catch it, Derek.
Fuck
You
you.
want a tissue?
No, I'm good.
Take a quick break. You blow your nose.
No.
Okay.
And then the same part that kind of made me chuckle from the trailer when the alien's doing the headbutting on the
Oh,
glass. I still kind of chuckled because it was just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the context was a little different though.
Yeah.
You're more into it, but it still is a little silly.
it's just funny to see.
Yeah.
Um,
I love their tails. How they have like fucking knives, and poison tip tails.
Slit the one guy right in the fucking
Yeah.
face.
They really are deadly just with that. Like that is insane. That's like a super scorpion. Like fuck that.
It's not necessarily a big complaint, but I found the fact that David made these things, it's kind of an unnecessary origin story for
Yeah.
this. Like, and I've seen it argued with that a lot
I think
recently in
it's-
the last few days. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool, but you didn't need it. It was kind of like giving Michael Myers his origin story and
Oh, I see.
stuff like that.
Actually, I really do like because you know what the idea is. The idea is that the creation always rebels against its creator.
Yeah.
Just like Mass Effect 3.
Oh, shit.
And then yeah, because think about it, the humans destroy the engineers,
Mm-hmm.
and the android destroys the humans, and then now these xenomorphs are gonna fuck up Mr. David
Yeah.
Duchovny and his
David
David Duchovny.
Leave him out of this. He wants to just believe, okay?
Yes.
If only Mulder could see these aliens now.
Oh man.
But
Scully and Mulder versus these guys. I don't think they do very well.
X-Files versus Alien versus Predator versus King Kong versus Godzilla.
Versus Schwarzenegger.
Yes.
I will fucking destroy all these fucking cunts.
Yeah, I like all that God creation stuff,
Yeah.
but that could have been its own thing. It didn't have to be an alien movie.
Really? I
you
think-
know?
I don't
like
know.
it's cool, but like the mystery of where this alien evolved out in the middle of the fucking universe was really cool. Now, if I ever go back and watch Alien, I'm gonna be like, Android made it.
I see what you mean. Because now instead of saying like, oh my god, these fucking incredibly mysterious space aliens, but that's what to me that makes it cooler.
Yeah.
I actually think it's cooler that way because it was this weapon that was used by the engineers, and then the fucking android made it super tough by
Yeah.
mixing it with humans.
It's a lot better than the thing they did with Michael, where it's like,
Yeah.
how is he so unkillable?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's because we gave him the Curse of Thorn, making him immortal,
Yeah.
basically, and all this stuff. And then it's just like, oh,
I can see both sides of the coin here, Derek. Because I can see how it would be really lame where it's like, oh, like, you know, like they're not mysterious aliens.
it made it work, but
It's not. Yeah, it's like it's
but
not
it
completely.
still takes.
Yeah,
cloak away.
but it is also kind of cool because when you're watching the movie, they're just like, oh my god, what are these things? And you can just sit there and go, it's you. You know,
You did this to yourself.
right? And it
That's
was
what really
these
hurts.
people have no idea because they're so disconnected from what.
Yeah,
actually
it was
happens.
just a small niggle. It's nothing that pisses me
Yeah.
off like that twist.
It's like if an alien came down from space right now, landed in your backyard, and was just like, "Hello, it's me, you," and you're like, "What? It's not me." And he goes, "Yes, it's you. It's you from the future."
Is that your xenomorph impression?
Yeah, that's like you want to hear it.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, Xenomorph. That's an YouTube thing. That's funny though. Yeah. So, what about the bloody details, Derek? Let's talk about the
Forgettable characters, basically, outside of
Tex,
Danny McBride, Tennessee.
Tennessee, and
Daniels.
the captain's wife. I like, but that's all that matters. And also, of course,
I really like
Walter and Daniel.
Yeah.
and David. Those two characters.
Michael Fassbender is not forgettable.
But that's all that matters.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in the good, but it'll only be good for like the ladies and gay men, I guess. Fassbender on Fassbender kissing.
That wasn't really inherently gay. It was fucking weird. I'm sure our gay audience.
I'm sure there are girls out there that wanted to see that happen.
That's true. Girls actually do think that. It's kind of like how guys like lesbian kissing.
Yes.
Girls do like the gay kissing sometimes. Kind of like if Channing Tatum started making out with that one guy the other guy from Magic Mike.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. He just came out like,
all right.
law says you can't touch, but I see a lot of lawbreakers out in space.
Yes.
Magic Mike in space. Magic Mike versus Predator? Who would win? Sexual Predator? Magic Mike versus Sexual Predator. Dude, who would win? Who would win? Magic Mike, Triple XL, or Xenomorph?
Ooh. I don't know, man. That's a lot of X.
That's a lot of X's in that. Triple XL Xenomorph. Hey, that's what the X's stand for in Magic Mike. Triple X. Just fucking Xenomorph.
Yeah.
Large. Is it double XL or triple XL? Or is it just XL?
I don't know if I can.
Extra large what? Are they talking about his penis?
I think they're talking about his penis.
Oh my god. It's fucked up.
Channing Tatum's tater.
Channing Tatum. Well, Danny McBride is also connected to Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum was his bitch in that one movie this season.
Yeah.
Channing Tatum. It's a secret weapon. What was it talking about? Oh yeah. So yeah, Michael Fassbender, gay kiss. Not really gay. It's just fucking weird though. But that's what I'm saying. I'm sure our audience.
Or when he's trying to teach him how to play the recorder or the flute or whatever.
That was just.
And he just kept saying a bunch of shit that like
He's like,
instantly like
he's
the
like
12-year-old in me.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just like,
He's like, you blow, I'll do the fingering.
Yeah.
It's just like really.
press down firmly when I press down when I give pressure. You know. Like,
that part was
you know, like some girls are sitting there just like
some boys, some me. I was doing that. I was like, hello. Oh boy!
If you was telling McAvoy to do that, oh my goodness.
Derek,
Oh,
what do you give this movie out of 10?
I would give it a 7.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Are you just gonna leave that 7 there?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, move it just a little.
You know what? I'll take that.
Oh.
And I'm gonna use it as my score right there.
Oh shit.
There.
Just like the white man to take things away from me. You son of a bitch. So, why would we give this a 7?
Why would we give it a 7 out of 10 spooks? Well, because it's a better than average movie, but you know,
I don't
honestly,
think I'm gonna remember it.
Yeah, I didn't remember Prometheus, but Prometheus wasn't good by any means. I mean, it was by some means it was good. Gosh, you know though, I don't know, I feel like 8's too. You know what, Derek? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna give it an 8, Derek.
Alright.
I'm gonna give it an 8.
Can I have my 7 back?
Yeah, you can have that.
Okay.
It's fine. Don't. I'm not gonna edit it anymore. No, there's gonna be no more numbers flying around here. You're like looking around at nothing now.
Damn it.
You know, like a ding dong.
How do you know? Maybe I'm schizophrenic.
You just actually see these numbers flying around.
You ever see A Beautiful Mind?
Yes, that's our favorite insult to call you. Like calm down, beautiful mind. You know?
Yeah.
Especially when people start busting out like numbers and start talking about shit. When my coworkers do that, I'm just like, calm down.
Well,
But yeah, I don't know. It's a good movie. I liked it.
yeah, nothing wowed me.
No, but it was.
But it was very competent.
Yeah,
I
I like how it looked. I like how it felt. I like the actor.
I like space.
I like space. And I think Scott would give us like a 9 out of 10, honestly.
Probably.
And now it is linked to Prometheus, which is stupid. But I mean, like, I forgot so much of that movie that it didn't matter to me. To me, it was like I was on the crew. I was landing there for the first time. I have no idea what had happened there before.
Yeah.
So it was kind of fun to watch that unfold.
Well, as somebody who hasn't watched Prometheus, I would say you don't need to watch Prometheus to fully get it.
Yeah.
Because they give enough context like, oh, this was a doomed ship,
Yeah.
has only one survivor, happens to be a synthetic.
Oh, can we also say best looking xenomorph?
Yes.
Which is like these movements and attacking. Everything was so cool about it. Like it was just so cool. Like why you know?
We've come a long way in 38 years.
Yeah, it's fucking rad. And I noticed a lot of practical effects. I noticed a lot of practical and like
I think
couldn't.
Ridley Scott's really on.
Yeah,
practical
I
stuff.
couldn't blur that line between like, is the xenomorph animated right now or is it like real?
There, the white xenomorph, the first one that shows up, you
that
can
was
tell.
really obvious. But
That one.
that's not what
But
you're here for.
that's the only other thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely solid movie.
You know, I would have given it a 10 if it came out and it was like, hello, my baby, hello, my darling.
Yeah.
All right,
Spaceballs.
Yeah, exactly.
That would have been fucking awesome.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, I had one more thing about bad.
What's that?
Was that the gestation period, throwing out the big words,
It's quick.
way quicker than the original one. So what makes them slow down?
Oh,
and,
the
like,
face hugging thing.
Yeah, and like when it got into their ear, it like went through like hours. When like I think in the original one, it took a lot longer for John Hurt to get killed with the chest burster, and it was like real slow and painful. It wasn't like ah fuck, you know. And
You're
the
right.
dude's like shaking, like you're fucking shaking him. Like
Yeah.
John Hurt just kind of went. Ugh.
But I think for the pacing of this movie, it's necessary.
It's a
the-
modern horror movie.
Yeah, well, because in the original, it's more about like,
need
what
to-
is this mystery? But we already know what's going on. Especially if you've seen Prometheus, you know exactly
Yes.
what it is up to. So at that point, it's just like how
You
are they
either
gonna-
have
how
to
are they
know
gonna
what's
do it?
going on because of Prometheus, or you're old enough or
Yeah.
kind of smart enough to go see the original Alien,
Yeah,
because
someone died.
if you haven't seen Alien, you should. And if you haven't seen Prometheus,
Yeah.
don't.
bother. Don't bother. Wait, so is that what we're getting from this?
Yes.
Okay.
And eventually I'm going to go see Aliens, because I didn't see that one.
Original one, Sigourney Weaver?
Yes, I've seen the first Alien movie, and now this. I haven't seen Aliens, Resurrection, 3, any of that. Any of that
Well,
shit.
fuck, let's watch them.
There's
let's
too many
fucking watch 'em.
Aliens movies, I
Let's
think.
watch it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Join us next time where we cover Derek in cream cheese and put him in between a bagel.
Whether I like it or not.
I'm sure I'd like that. The audience might like that too.
Oh, my butt.
Oh, my booty. My big old honking ding dong.
It's music, it rhymes.
Probably get demonetized.